So what should we do?
Huh?
Welcome back or welcome to?
Welcome to, I guess.
Alright, what's up everyone? I'm Tuck.
And I'm Sammy.
And welcome to our channel.
I'm coming up just a little bit. Never want to quit. I'm feeling it the way it's elevated.
Alright, so today we went Black Friday shopping for the very first time at the Nike outlet store in Atlantic City. We've never done anything like this before, and it was quite an experience.
It was. Crazy experience.
What was going on there?
So, when we got there, when we were driving there, we were thinking that, like,
I thought the store was closed. I
Yeah,
even
like
called them and they didn't answer.
with everything going on, we didn't know if, like, Black Friday was going to be as crazy as it was back in the day, so we were, like, just going there on a whim, really. But then as we were driving by, we saw a huge line outside of the Nike store. Like, they only let a certain amount of people in at a time, and there was a lot of people. So, I mean, we didn't have to wait in line that long, though, so it wasn't that bad.
No, it was a pretty unique experience. We didn't get to film that much in the store because the guy was saying that we shouldn't film in the store, but this is what we did and this was our experience. And then when we get back to here, we'll show you guys all the pricing and what we're looking to actually get in resale value for all these shoes. So check it out first. Oh my gosh, there's lines out the ass. What the? So it is a gold idea.
It is popping. I mean, what was on it?
Gotta hit it.
Where you?
Alright, what's up everyone?
Parking Bass Pro.
So I had this epiphany of an idea. It's Black Friday today. Don't really get hyped up about Black Friday ever, because nowadays it's more like Black November, where they just do deals and deals for like the whole month of November.
Yeah, like
especially,
they've been doing it since October.
Yeah, especially with this whole thing with the world and everything going on. But we thought that there's a Nike outlet store about 5 miles from our house, and we thought we maybe should cruise by and check it out, see what kind of deals we could scoop up.
This is a one-way.
So we're here, we're at the Nike outlet store. Well, we're at the Walk, which is all the outlets in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And we are gonna find a parking spot, and then I'll get back to you guys.
You can make a left there.
All right, we just parked right here, kind of in like, I guess what we'd call like the cut back street that just dead ends down there. But this is where the best parking is. Usually I like to park here if I'm going to the Walk. Otherwise you end up paying. But the Walk's kind of where this parking garage is, and it goes that way. So we're about 3 blocks from there, and I have my backpack on, which has the other camera equipment in it, just because the worst case scenario ever would be if somebody stole stuff out of our car on Thanksgiving weekend. So I'm just bringing everything that's valuable in the backpack. That's the claim. So the idea here is the best case scenario would be like scoop up 3 or 4 pairs of shoes that we can resell for like double the value. If that's possible. I don't know. I've never done this before at a Nike store, and especially not at a Nike outlet store. So it could just be all the garbage left over from other stores that they send here. I really don't know. I've only been here a couple times, like 8 years ago, before I even ever sold shoes before. What's up, man? I got a 5 for you. I got $4. $4.
God bless.
Happy Thanksgiving, dude. Have a good one.
Very much, man. You too.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving or no?
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. You could be dead, right?
Could always be worse. You know?
All right, man.
Definitely.
Try and grab a little snack or something, right?
Yeah, definitely will. The things are like crazy with this COVID shit. You know what I mean? Like getting assistance, even like the shelters closed, everything's closed.
I didn't know that. No.
Yeah,
All right. Well, good luck, dude. Try to stay safe. At least it's warm out, right?
yeah.
Alright, so here's where I'm at with it. The same person who would have walked by that guy and not given him a few bucks would have gone into the bar next door, would have been like, I'm not giving any money to him, I need my money. And then go into the bar next door and buy a beer for twice as much and still think it was a good deal. And just buy a shitty beer for like $12 and be like, dude, that was so cheap. Are you agreeing though?
I mean, I'm not disagreeing. That's exactly
So,
true.
you could either do that, or you could just make that guy's day and give him some bucks.
He was claiming that, like, with what's going on right now, he said that, like, the shelters are closed.
Which I didn't know that. It is really hot out though. Well, it's like 50. Sorry, dude. How are you feeling about the Nike store?
Feeling like I did not expect there to be a line. But then when we were driving around, you look down here, show them, there's lines out of Adidas, lines out of Coach, and then there's like a whole nother street, and there's just tons of people like crawling like ants walking out from everywhere. It's crazy.
I'm straight up all about the line because I know that means there's only a few people in the store and you're not going to be crowded all up against people breathing in your face. You can actually like walk around and decide for yourself if you actually want to buy anything instead of like rushing to buy stuff you don't want just because you think you're missing out.
Getting some FOMO, right?
Yeah. That's true though, that happens. This is getting heavy out here. Really heavy. I know this is popping. All clothes, all clothes.
Maybe one pair of shoes.
I was trying to see what the boys are getting in here. What are they getting?
Maybe like when we're done, we can just like hang out all creepily outside and be like, yo, what'd you get?
What'd you get? What'd you guys cop today?
Because they're gonna think we're like trying
No,
to steal
yeah.
shoes.
I'm assuming they're gonna have some copyrighted music playing in there. So I'll just explain a little now, but we're just waiting in line and they got a lot of shoes in here. It's 30% off the already discounted prices that they sell here, so we'll give you a little taste. That's what it looks like in there. People max in the store.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Hey, how are you? Do I got to take this off or it's cool?
No, you're fine.
Okay, can she just throw her jacket over there?
Jacket over there? Do you care?
Oh, you can. We just want to be responsible.
Nobody's gonna take that, dude.
I'll go on the outside.
I mean, it's Atlantic City, of course. Looking for Jordan 1 high tops. I got the tip from one of our boys.
Oh, okay.
No recording in the store, you're being bad. No way. These prices though? So it'll be 70 bucks for those. Or less even. Alright, so they don't really like to film in here with your phones, but I got like 3 pairs of shoes. I'm a complete amateur at this, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna pull the trigger and do something I've never done before. But it's looking like profit for sure, like $50 a pair. So like if I do that 4 times, it's 200 bucks. I'm gonna take the chance, I think. It's pretty exciting doing stuff like this though for the first time.
What?
Yeah, so I was looking through the Jordans and there was this hidden underneath all the LeBrons. Just check this out.
No way. You're gonna die. Just keep rolling.
What happened?
Look what I got.
Wait, what?
Look what I got.
Wait,
I
you
was
had
just
these?
about to show you.
Nuh-uh. No, you... That happened?
That happened.
One to rock, one to stop.
Is that a term? It's a sneaker freak
Just learned
term.
that last night.
Sneaker freak
That's how much of an amateur we are. No, we didn't. So we're getting all these 9 pairs. We're gonna take a chance on it. We don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it.
You can see if somebody stole my coat up there.
Wow.
Those are actually pretty sick.
Did it. Do you have it? Oh, I don't know how that
Oh,
works.
I don't know. She didn't. I have the email. Does that work?
Or do you have to download the app, right?
You tell me. I'm not good with this. Oh, I don't have the app.
Type your email right there.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we just bought 9 pairs of shoes. Sammy actually scored some Jordan 1's women's shoes from the back of the store, 3 different pairs. I think those are going to be the come up, but I'm not sure because I really don't know anything about shoes. I'm being honest, but we got, honestly though, if all else fails, 3 of the pairs that I bought are fully wearable, and they were so cheap. We literally saved from
200 and
200,
was
like it was 30% off the already discounted prices, and dude, we paid $318 for 9 pairs of shoes.
and we
Nikes
saved what
Jordans.
is it says it on there, 226 I think dollars, and like some change.
Oh yeah, it would have been 504 and 81 cents. We got 30% off, so it took away $151.45, and then the additional 10% discount because Sammy signed up as a email customer, like to send her emails, saved an extra $35.34. We're gonna plop these up on eBay, most of them tonight, and see what happens. So we'll update you guys. We really do want to get into this kind of stuff because A, it's really fun, B, you can make money, and C, it's very clean. We used to do a lot of foreclosure cleanouts. We got straight up sick more than once from doing that. It's just, you know, it's not as bad for your health. So at the end of it, you can make, even if we just only profited $100, at the end of the day, like $100 each is well worth it, putting yourself in harm's way for $100. I don't know. That's how I see it. Yeah, deep down in my heart, yes, I want to make money off of this, but I just hope these just don't even sell.
Dude, that flavor on the Air Max though?
Oh, yo, dude, I might have to go in and get more.
No.
Yeah.
You
No,
lie.
I'm kidding. Dude.
They're sick.
Whoa. These are my favorites. Dude, I could sit out here and sell these for $50 more than I paid just right on the street. They're so fresh. All right, so this is something new for us. We did get a little carried away. We're gonna go home and we're gonna look up every shoe that we got and tell you guys around what the profit margin will potentially be, so we don't leave anyone hanging. So this is a first for something like this, and we're just hoping it works out big time. All right, we're back again. So let's just do a big explosion for all these shoes because they're so fire. But the reality of it is we never really did anything like this before, not with shoes anyway. And you know, the sneaker freakers, the 2 brothers really got us hyped about this. And I saw a post, someone was like, going back for more Black Friday shopping at the outlet store. This was in a different state, but it got me thinking, wow, is the Atlantic City Nike outlet store still there? So I looked it up online. It said open till 8 p.m. Gave them a phone call. They said they were open. On a messenger, they didn't answer the phone. I guess they were too busy. But went in. You know, we were really looking for Jordans for the most part because those are probably the best to resell and honestly the coolest to wear in general.
I mean, we got some Jordans, so.
She scored these 3 pairs. How'd you do it?
So, oh, that's really cool when you touch it. So when we were in there, I asked him if he had, the one guy that worked there, his name is Brandon, I asked him if he had Jordan 1's, and he was like, nah, I wish. And I was like, ah. He was like, but I do have Jordans in the back, women's Jordans. So he went back and got these for me. These weren't on display. I don't really know why.
So we got actually like a tip from our boy, Filthy Reddit. Budweiser Poppy, what's up? Shout out to the boy. He told us grab as many Jordan 1 high tops as you can get, and there was none, but she did get these ones, and we got these ones. None of them are actually like the super good claims, but everything was so cheap there today that any shoe you bought, if you sell it, you will profit. So I'm gonna just put all this to the side And we're gonna do just a realistic evaluation of what we made, win or lose. You know, this was our first time, so the doorbell's ringing because someone drove by. But I'm just gonna put these out of the way, and we're just gonna go shoe for shoe. Those are some fresh J's for my son, Crow Buggy, or MJ,
little Crow Bug.
whoever wants to rock them first. So, are these identical shoes? Those two, or no?
They're all the same shoe.
Oh, they're all the same.
Yeah.
All right.
They're
so
just
make the claim. So they were originally, what does it say? The retail value was $80. Then they went to $44.99 at the outlet store price, and then they priced them down to $29.97, and then they went to, these are them, right? $29.97 with a 30% discount, and then an additional 10% discount because she signed up for the email. So these shoes priced out at $18.87,
which is a super good deal
for each pair. So less than $20, less than $60. 3 pairs for the price of one original retail. And
so these are the women's Air Jordan 1 Retro. Show you guys.
pop them out of there and take a peek. Don't be creasing them like the sneaky creepies.
Yeah, should I start bending them?
Like the main guy.
I'm going to get closer to you guys.
I was gonna do a scan here, but another thing too that, let me scan this in and see if it works. So we use eBay. We're gonna use eBay to sell these. You could use whatever site you want. Honestly, you could probably resell them on Facebook Marketplace for double what we paid because people just really didn't know the sale was going on, or they couldn't make it out there today.
These are actually super cool.
So let's see, the barcode scanned in, and sold listings only one, but it was up for bids. They paid $30 and $15 shipping. I wouldn't personally sell them for that. I would just keep them on ice at that point. But I would post these for $50 each at the minimum, and see what happens.
These are super cool.
I think these are double value every time, but that's just the realistic price. So at the end of the day, I mean, they're not going to be 15 bucks to send, so they made more money on shipping. But there was only one bid on that. And then other people, this person has them up for 65, but they did not sell. And someone else, actually there's 2 other people that have them up for $79 and $77.
What's the 123 on? How does that?
It's the same shoe.
So drastic.
Someone's just going for it.
Oh, because some
Someone
of them
has
are
them up
used,
for-
maybe?
Someone has them up for $123 free shipping in the United Kingdom. So actually they might be harder to find over there. So someone over there would just pay.
Yeah, and like these ones are pre-owned.
Pre-owned, someone has them for $77. I think that one sold on a bid, on just a fouled bid, like they put them up and thought they were gonna get more. I would buy it now, each of these for $60, take the best offer, personally. So either way, you make like $10 a pair at the lowest price sold for. That's how cheap we got this stuff. All right, and my favorite pair, well, let's just do these next, actually.
Yeah.
These 2 were kind of like, I just scooped them up on a whim because they were so cheap. But actually, those other ones were the cheapest, and they're probably the best.
Yeah.
So we got the Tennis Classic CS. Come on, get him out of here. Does he want to put his J's on?
Yeah,
All right, where are they?
right here.
Here, hold them.
They're right there on the couch.
Let's just get into this. Bam. Same shoes as his daddy. Let's do it. So he put on, he was trying to get in on it, you know. It's a little Jordan for the boy.
Papa, look at your shoes, boy.
That's right. So these are the ones I got. If they don't sell, I'm keeping them. So me and MJ will be matching. If I put these on right now, me and the boy would just be matching. Same shoe.
Oh.
But now we'll probably sell these. Either way.
Oh.
Oh, he's not going to like that.
He just threw them right off.
He just got rid of them that easy. So these are the Tennis Classics. They ended up to be Tennis Classics. So they were, what was the original value? So they were $85 in the store, retail value when they first came out before they hit the outlet. The outlet store put them down to $29.97 once again. Oh wait, that's a lie. That's a mistake. I mean, they put them down to $63. Wait, that's not right either. Sorry, this is a confusing receipt. They put them down to $34.97, 30% off, and then another additional 10% off. So the final price was $22.03 for these. Let's look them up. I don't think that anyone even sold a pair of these ever on eBay yet. The barcode's coming up with a Samsung motherboard.
That's weird.
So that's not right. Let me try and scan it one more time before I look up the name, the actual.
These are actually like nice.
Okay, a couple people have them up for 45, 45, 45. So that's what they think they're getting. Okay, they sold for $45.99, $10.90. They paid $11 shipping. So we paid $22 and they sell for 45.
Not bad, not bad.
So you're doubling your money.
Put these right here.
And those aren't even cool, really. I mean, they're nice shoes.
They're
but-
nice.
So these were the only SBs that we got.
I like SBs.
So they were, SBs are really nice because they're, I mean, for me, because I actually skate. They were $65 originally. They put them in the outlet store at,
Show you guys.
why can't I find them anywhere ever? Nike SBs were $29.97 with the 30% discount and the additional 10% discount. They came out to $18.87, and they are going to sell hopefully for a whopping. Somebody's crazy and had them up for $60. Are they crazy though? No sold. There's no sold listings at all. So I would just undercut the people that have them up and put them up for $50.
Yeah,
Try
these
to
are
make
nice.
try to make 30. See if you can make 30. But these are my favorites. I'll be honest.
My sauce is Mexicano, hotter than Diablo. I'm moving weight like Chapo.
They're actually my size too. So hopefully they just don't even sell. Now I could just keep them
They are
and
cool.
get them for free if we sell all the others. But even Sneaky Freaky Paul, our boy, said these are the best ones we got. They just, when they put them in the store, they ripped the top of the box off though. And I was very concerned about that because I didn't want them doing that. They retailed originally for $130. They had them up for $99.99 at the store. And then not recognized. Let's try it one more time and then we'll. Okay, the item is not recognized. These are Air Max 90s QS, and then they are. Oh, we could have just looked up the code actually. Why am I even getting too crazy here?
Coulda.
We're newbies at this, so bear with us,
Not
please.
professional.
So actually, they just sold
wow.
for 120 and 130.
Should have got.
So
Should have had a couple more.
these will sell. There's a
How
lot
much
of
did we-
there's a lot of sold listings on these, and I paid $63. So you're doubling your money, and
That's good.
doubling your money on $60 is better than doubling your money on 20. So think about it like that. Make $60 that easily. I didn't have to do any manual labor. I just walked into the store and bought them. That's the beauty of this whole thing. Because for years, we were busting our butts to make a $60, which is, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I like working physically, but at the same time, it's like somebody who might not physically be able to work could do something like this. And there is tons of people doing this. You got to think about it too, like this. The Sneaky Freaky's Paul was like, it's kind of a race to like who can get them up fastest, because there's outlet stores all over the country, and there's hundreds of other people probably doing exactly what we just did and putting them up.
There's
So-
probably people in that store doing it.
Yeah, I mean, almost could guarantee there was resellers in the store, but they might not have bought exactly what we bought at that store. But other places in the country, people probably bought 10 of those thinking, oh, double my money 10 times. That's why we kind of...
There was a lot of those too.
There was like 2 or 3 other pairs, but they were all 10s.
Yeah, they were all like...
Those were the 11s. So these we showed already. These are actually... I don't know, it was kind of a battle between these and those as my favorites of the day. These I may actually just straight up keep.
These definitely look like a shoe you'd wear.
So these retail for $160 new at the store. And where's that receipt? $160 and
Let's see.
so they were $109.99 for the outlet price, which is already $50 less than the original price. 30% discount and then the extra 10%. So I got these for $63 and 1 penny. And we will see. We're just trying to be realistic with you guys, not trying to bore you, but we just want to be realistic. So these sell for about 100. Yeah, a bunch of them sold for 100. One for 120, one for 125, one for 75, one for 200, but they have yellow at the soles, so they're not the same shoe. I would list them for $105 and see what happens. You're making $30-40 again. I think the Air Maxes were the best. He was right.
Yeah.
Profit-wise, making $30-40. See, this is if this stuff all sells. So like, the thing about shoes though, if you keep them in good condition, obviously the storage factor of it is no good. You're taking up a lot of room in your house if you have a lot of shoes, but they're not going to decrease in value. If anything, they may go up over time. If you had a shoe that was like 10 years old, it's going to just go up and up.
That's why
It's
I
going to be
just
harder
put
and harder.
one of those pairs of the Jordan 1's women's retro.
So these were the shoes that when they
in my
say
closet, and that's it. Sell them eventually. Oh, these are the best ones.
these are such fire that we both got a pair without knowing it and brought them to each other to see them. Like, yo, check out these that we
We
found.
did that at the same time.
Just check this out.
No way. You're gonna die. Just keep rolling.
What happened? Nuh-uh. No, you. That happened?
That happened.
And I was like, yo, check out these. Someone was hiding them. But really, somebody just brought them over from. Wait, open that.
They're the same.
Oh, so I didn't notice that at the store because I was in such a rush. One has a green swoosh, one has a purple swoosh, and then these are green and purple. Think about that. Did you notice that?
I did not notice that.
So these are actually like super flare. And these, obviously all the shoes are brand new too, so you don't have to worry about condition, because like the condition is there every time. And these are a super cool shoe that if they were men's in my size, I would wear them 100% for sure.
The Jordan Mars 270.
They're the same as the other shoes, but just the women's white, hyper, violet, black. And I'm gonna search the code real quick right now. So retail
Search that code.
130 on each of these original retail. And sometimes these receipts are just insane.
There's just a lot on there. And it's so tiny.
And
Is it the bottom one? No.
these ones right here, right? This one?
Mhm.
So they were $89.99, which was the outlet price, minus the 30%, minus the 10%. So they were $47.25 two times.
2 times.
$47.25. And let's see.
Sure. Oh, that is youth.
Yeah, they're youth. So like either kids or women's, really. I would say they're women's shoes, like most likely. So what did I say, like 47?
Mhm.
No exact matches on the sale price,
Those aren't even the same shoe.
but
Oh, yeah, it is.
this is, right?
Yep.
Somebody has them up for 90, 65 on bids, 90. It looks like 90 to 110 is the starting base. So $89.99, the outlet store price is what people are pricing them. So
Show you guys close up.
I would probably post them.
These are fine.
I would post them for 100. See what happened.
These are my fave.
If not, if they didn't sell, you know, you can always drop the price later or hang on to them. Certain things like this are not. I was actually thinking about building a shelf in the living room that kind of goes above the window. First, to keep them fresh, to keep them out of the way, and just keep them fresh, keep them out of the way, so that we don't have to be like, oh, there's shoes all over the freaking floor. You know, you can't walk in here, because you could put literally probably what 40 pairs of shoes up there if you did two stacks of two along. And that would be ones that we couldn't sell, that we would just keep them on ice. I don't know. How do you feel about the shoe claim?
The shoes are cool. It's like different because like selling things that are new, like shoes aside, just anything, like you bought them brand new, you don't have to like worry in the back of your head that like it's gonna get returned because of something's wrong with it. You know what I mean? Like it's different than selling used items, pre-owned shoes. So
I mean, if somebody bought the wrong size by accident, they might return them. But she's so true.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, you have like more confidence, or you know, your stomach's more settled sending something that's brand new. And usually somebody who'd be buying sneakers like these Jordans or the Nikes, they know their shoe size, and that like they bought them before, so they know their shoe size. So I don't even think that would be a problem.
No, and the thing of it is, they hold their value so well that that person wouldn't lose money even if they had to resell them themselves. They could just get their money back regardless.
No, that's true.
But I was going to say, too, there's a guaranteed 100% that we walked away from more money in different shoes there that we didn't know what they were or why they would be more valuable than the ones we got. But this is all part of the learning process, and I was just super excited in there because we had never done anything like this. And every aspect of this like business that we do is so fun that it's like you can't be afraid to take a chance, especially with those prices. Like, you got to just go for it.
The prices were crazy cheap. Like, I was
the Black
surprised.
Friday sale really gave us an edge to
like,
do it.
You know, like when Black Friday comes around, you're like, this isn't even a sale. Like, what? And I didn't expect that, especially from like a corporation like Nike. I would just expect the prices to be, you know, higher.
People would just
they
buy
do that
these
a lot.
regardless.
They're like, oh, sale, but the price was higher than it was.
Organic Cascade Ice sparkling water is so good. These are so easy to drink.
His fave. I wish I could drink them, but I can't.
Although,
Carbonation.
if you drink them too fast, you get smoked. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's our Black Friday video. We're going to go out next year for sure. Get more to get double. So I never knew. I like the way that those look. Can you give me those?
Yeah, these are really cool.
Because I always did. But I actually watched a video, and supposedly these are super, super popular in other countries like Japan or in Europe. Not as popular as like Jordans say here. But these shoes around the world, the Air Maxes, are popping. These are so vintage looking, retro style in my head that I have so many flary outfits that you could wear these with. These would be perfect for a skit or a photo shoot. And that's always something that I personally go for because I love the artistic value of photographs and doing quirky, fun videos.
Who is that guy on there?
I don't know. Paul said this was have a Nike day instead of like have a nice day. So you would go out and like do like a trail, like walk in, like, you know, puff past. That's what he looks like, Jerry Garcia smoking a jet.
He's got like a beard. Show them, you show him.
That's what it looked like to me.
Looks like a caveman.
It just keeps moving, sorry. I'm trying to focus on it. But yeah, that thing's pretty cool. Little medallion. I didn't even see that until after I decided to purchase them. There's a ski lift on the sole of this shoe. So it's like, go out and have fun. I don't know, maybe like hiking a little bit in Colorado style. Although you could wear these anywhere, anytime, in my opinion.
No, yeah, these like match with
it.
everything, pretty much, this type of shoe. Just cool.
The best part about this right now, I'm about to just move this table back, put the lights on them, and just take pictures of them right here for eBay.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, yeah.
Well, it's here. Well,
it's already here. It should be a white background, but I've sold almost every item I've ever posted on that green carpet, so that rule doesn't apply all the time.
You could put
if the photos make the shoes look the way they're supposed to, you that doesn't really matter.
You could put the green carpet on here though.
No, I'm saying like you're supposed to have a white background and stuff for eBay, but it doesn't matter.
No,
I've
I know.
sold
I'm
stuff
saying
on
you
any
could use
background.
the green carpet on here instead of the black.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? It would just look better than a moving blanket, I think.
I love moving blankets.
Yes, he does.
Peace.
Peace out, guys and gals.
And good afternoon or
Good night or good morning. You!
peace.